We're in Rancho Cucamonga, California, which I didn't think was a real place, but apparently it is because we're here now. Today we all arrived at the venue at Clutch Coffee, and we loaded in some of my stuff. We're now cleaning and prepping the rest of my gear and my ingredients, which are spread across this room, for tomorrow, because I compete tomorrow in the round 1 of the United States Barista Championship 2024. Come on!
Let's go!
Oh God.
I know. I think we should probably go to Target.
Mm-hmm. Or we can use one of these.
So the purpose in using something like this is that it keeps your milk cold. This is not going to do what that does. It's a pretty important. Yeah, it's a pretty important ingredient, and milk, like you've already frozen and then sous vide this milk. That took a lot of time. It is really important that we do our best, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we can either go now or we can go tomorrow morning. Probably go now, right?
Yeah.
This is not a bad shout. Let's hold on to it and then just see if there's any others that might be. 240. This one's probably better. It's just neutral.
Yeah.
And it's the same as that.
Great.
And a little bit bigger. We have 3 different roasts of this same coffee that are slightly different in the development of them. So we're gonna taste them all and just see how they taste. It's more just to get a frame of reference for the coffee before we dial it in tomorrow. And it also kind of informed me a little bit about which one I want to try and use, because the water is different here. So it's gonna make the coffee taste a little bit different than it did back in North Carolina. One is 81 on the Agtron score, so it's the lightest of the 3. And then 79 Agtron score on 2, and then 78 on 3. I think these are really close. I think this is not going to be in consideration. Mm-hmm. You could probably find a recipe of espresso that would make it taste really, really good, but that's going to be really difficult.
Yeah.
And you'd probably have really shitty crema with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. You'd probably have really bad crema with this one. This one tastes the cleanest, I think, of the 3. Well, obviously this is the cleanest, but of the 2, this one's a little bit cleaner in the finish. So it's gonna be a tough call because I like them both. So I think what we should do is bring 2 of these, or bring them both, single dose one shot, single dose another shot, taste them, and then pick one.
That is going to take, what? How long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Because I would grind them both at the same time and then pull them at the same time.
Okay. Do you need to purge a little bit between doses?
I think it will be, because it's a low dose of coffee going through it. It might be okay. But then again, it is so close between the 2 coffees. Yeah. Probably purge a little bit between them. But I only have to purge once, or
Yeah.
run coffee through it once. Yeah, that's 15 seconds.
They have cups. They just have lids.
Is that the only concern?
Well, I'm just so rip those 2 shots. If the extractions are we can't expect the extractions to be perfect, right? But we need to make a decision. There is no we don't have time to deliberate. So it really needs to be the decision needs to be made immediately. And as soon as that decision is made, coffee needs to go in the hopper, and you need to just start.
Yeah. All right, let's stage here.
Go.
Time. Okay. All right, something went terribly wrong.
Okay, what happened?
Somehow one of the coffees ground at 11 grams and one ground at 26. So we're just gonna totally not worry about that right now. And send me number 2, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna fill this up.
Okay. Come on, Jamie. Let's go. Let's go.
Super malado.
Oh, that was.
They pulled the recipe, which is good. It was really easy to dial it in. Oh. You want to try milk?
That's nice. Yeah.
To announce 12 semifinalists that are going to be joining the 6 finalists that advance from
12.
Houston. Sadie Solano, Rafael, Noel Goodwin, next up, Jason from Counterculture Coffee.
That's a wonderful piece of news we have. Wonderful piece of news. I am ecstatic. Yes. Thank you.
Time check, dinner?
It is 11 minutes, 44 seconds remaining.
Okay, this is exactly spec yesterday, right here.
It's delicious.
I think that like opening because the bags had never been opened, like just letting any CO2 that may not have escaped get out really helped open up the coffee.
It's so good. Let's go.
Let's go, Jamie.
Sounded good. He had plenty of time. He said his set of his espresso shots channeled, so that is nerving. But you know, he did a fantastic job. He worked hard. Everything sounded delicious. He said all his flavors, and you just don't know. You just can't know. You don't know until you know. So we'll know soon. Enough. At some point, we'll know. We will know when we know, which is not now.
Today could have gone better. I still feel like it was a strong performance, and I still think my drinks, barring maybe one set of espressos, tasted really good. Tasted how I described them. My shots channeled on one set, so that's not good. That means that water is traveling around the puck rather than through it. So you end up with a very watery, under-extracted espresso that looks not great compared to an espresso that's been extracted well. So hopefully, maybe it tastes good. Maybe it tastes the way I told them it was going to. We are not going to know that for a little while.
Time will tell, as time always does, because that is an important variable. Smells like stress. Just kidding.
Folks that did not advance, again, we're so thankful you're here. So much gratitude for being here. You'll be able to pick up your score sheets this evening.
I feel proud of Jamie. I think he worked hard. He represented himself well, counterculture well, I think El Puente well, the industry well, and so the results are growth. I mean, that's the ultimate goal. So
Yeah, I feel also proud to know people like you guys and to be supported by you guys, and to be in this position representing one of the industry thought leaders of specialty coffee, wearing that CCC on my back, as we'd say in Sportslandia.
Sportslandia.
I mean, like when I first learned of competition, people who were winning with counterculture coffee, and so I'd always dreamed of being the next counterculture coffee competitor, and I'm extremely lucky to be that person now.
And it could be you later.
It could be anyone who wants to, you know, dedicate themselves to this thing that we do called competition.